Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Space City Cannabis. Welcome back to another review. But before we get started, go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So once again, guys, we got Lit Farms back on the channel. This is going to be their Supreme Cherry Runts. And guys, this is some fire. As you can see, I've already opened up the pack. I smoked some of it on the live stream. Sometimes I like smoking the stuff on the live streams with you guys as soon as I get these care packages in. That way you guys are able to see if it's smoking or if it's not smoking. And I know a lot of you are interested in seeing if this Cherry Runts was smoking white ash, if it had a nice resin ring, and if it had some nice flavor. Be sure to use code SPACECITY. Code SPACECITY will save you at checkout at litfarms.com. Now, without further ado, let's pop it open and let's take a look at this flower. Woo, definitely a loud pack. You get that nice Runts flavor right up front with a deep cherry nose as well, guys. That cherry is definitely going to be prominent up in there. So if you guys are big fans of that cherry terp, this is for you. It's basically going to be cherry candy. That's the nose that I'm getting from it. That nice Runts with a strong cherry nose up front. You got some really nice looking buds here. Giving it the squish test. As you guys can see, comes right back to form. Super keefy. Not dry or brittle at all. It is a very nice humidity level. And of course, this is their Supreme packs. Now they do offer essentials preferred, and I know the price is very attractive, but I would just stick with the Supremes. I know there's not a lot of content creators that are going to come out and tell you, hey, don't get that essentials or preferred, but use my code. But I just don't feel right, advising people to purchase those when I know that they are not smoking well. So I highly recommend checking out the Supreme tier if you are going to be making a first-time purchase over at litfarms.com. Of course, those jars, the Ace, those are all going to be Supreme. So if you like any of those jars, Supreme tier is where you need to be looking at. Now let's go ahead and take some up-close shots of this Cherry Runts. All right, guys, so let's take an up-close look at this Cherry Runts from Lit Farms. Very nice looking flower with that strong cherry nose, guys. Sheesh. Looking very nice. Super frosted up. We can see those trichomes all throughout. Little specks of purple in there as well. Looking fire. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grind it up and see what it's smoking like. All right, guys, and just like that, we're back with a nice twisted up doink filled up with this Cherry Runts. Once again, if you guys are interested in trying it out, be sure to use code SPACECITY over at litfarms.com. Code SPACECITY will save you at checkout. Let's go ahead and take this top off. And let's see what it's smoking like. I'm going to go ahead and toast one in. There we go. All right, now we can go in for the first pulls. Cheers. It's Sparking up nicely. Definitely with some prominent flavors on this cherry runs, guys. That cherry is definitely shining through. You guys can see that resin ring already starting to form. Nice color ash, nice and white. But again, that cherry flavor is very prominent along with that runts on the exhale, which is very, very nice. This one's definitely one to cop, guys. Burning real nice and clean. Starting to get very soupy. Let me go ahead and just even it out here. Definitely smoking incredible, guys. Flavors there, ash color is there, resin ring is there, and bag appeal is all there, guys. Be sure to check out this cherry runts. I'm going to smoke it down a little bit more, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. All right, guys, and we are back. I've been smoking on this thing for about 10 minutes now. Look how soupy this thing gets, man. Sheesh. And like I said, that flavor is prominent all the way throughout, not just at the beginning, even at the halfway point. Feels just like when you sparked it right up. Potent. Effects are potent. As you guys can see, I'm mixing up my words. Effects are definitely solid on this one and a little bit more pronounced than what you would see with other vendors. Definitely check out this cherry runts. Use code SPACECITY. And don't forget to catch us on the live streams. And with all that being said, if you guys are on social media, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Official Space City and at Official Space City Cannabis Merch. And don't forget to check out my other two YouTube channels, Space City Grows and the Space City Podcast. And with all that being said, I'll be sure to catch you on the next live stream. Peace.